For the first time ever, Uber says it will withdraw service from an entire state.
That's if proposed legislation aimed at boosting rideshare safety passes at the Colorado State Capitol. Your reporter Gabriela Vidal spoke with the state representative pushing this bill forward. And Gabby, this comes after her own experience with sex assault during a rideshare.
Yeah, that's right, Michael and Karen. And if you've used Uber or Lyft or any other rideshare app before, you may have seen other types of ways to keep drivers safe, including PIN verification on apps like Uber or the option to record the trip. But this lawmaker says that this added addition puts the onus on the rideshare apps to make sure residents that are driving in these apps are safer, though some other people, including drivers, disagree.
We're not comfortable being treated like this.
Longtime rideshare drivers like David Krause.
It's been mostly fine. I've had a few people that are like paranoid or at times disruptive or problematic.
Feels it's a service that's relatively safe for everyone.
As a driver, what you can do is call ADT. I mean, they literally put a live person on the phone and they ask, do you need medical or emergency? Do you need the police?
But that hasn't been the case for every rider, like State Representative Jenny Wilford.
I was sexually assaulted last February.
Since that one experience, she's learned she's not the only one.
I heard from so many people across our state, including people outside of our state, sharing horrific stories of incidents that happened to them, both as riders and as drivers, and it became really clear that there was an issue here to be solved.
She thinks the solution is House Bill 1291, a measure that will require more safeguards for rideshare vehicles, including continuous audio and video recording during rides.
A background check every 6 months. Additionally, there's a prohibition on offering food or beverage. We've heard a lot of cases of people being offered a bottle of water that was drugged and having no information or having no knowledge of the fact that it was drugged until it was too late.
Some rideshare users believe this is a step in the right direction.
My partner, when I'm not riding with her, I obviously want her to feel safe and secure.
Supporting changes that improve safety.
The more security, that they have, you feel more comfortable to use it,
For Krause.
And it's such a massive overreach and it's very invasive.
He says recording rides breaches privacy and worries how the data will be used outside of helping victims.
You don't know who's going to be snooping, and not everyone's comfortable with being filmed.
Uber has already taken a stance against the bill, putting a petition within their rideshare app, saying if implemented, would leave them no choice but to cease operations in Colorado.
I think they will pull out. I don't think that's a bluff.
While Krause worries what this could mean for people's access to rides. If Uber leaves Colorado, Wilford believes other services will step up.
When you are working with human beings and you're transporting human beings, you shouldn't be treating human beings like business decisions.
And we did reach out to Lyft as well, one of the other major rideshare operators in Colorado. And they say while they don't intend to necessarily cease operations at this time, they are still monitoring this bill. And they say that there are aspects of the bill that could be problematic to implement. In Denver, Gabriela Vidal covering Colorado First.
That's certainly something we will continue to be watching closely. Gabby, thank you.